When was the last time you sold one of these?
Watch your step, because it's gonna be easy to trip on this.
Tripping.
Players and traders, John from Play and Trade Guitar here with a nighttime edition of Craigslist Haul. This is gonna be Craigslist Haul number 7, and I bought way too much stuff, but to your benefit, you get to check out what's in the hatchback. So we'll go ahead and flip this and take a look. Major finds this time around, Gibson and Fender. All top of the line stuff this time around. I'm gonna start with something I wasn't expecting to be so excited about. In this TKL SG case is actually something really cool. It's not an SG, it's something you don't see every day from Gibson. Here's a late 90s, I believe it's a 1998 Gibson Hawk. I think it's also called a Blues Hawk sometimes, but this one is a wine red finish, which I love. I'm such a sucker for red guitars. It's got a much smaller body profile, and it's got 2 humbuckers, a volume, a tone, and a 3-way pickup selector. This guitar is an absolute gem of a Gibson. This is a Gibson rock machine. Every bit of this oozes Gibson rock tone. You see here on the truss rod cover, the Hawk. Beautiful Gibson headstock with these antique-y looking kind of ivory Gibson Deluxe tuners. Cool little American flag, proudly made in USA, handcrafted in Nashville, Tennessee. Beautiful neck. Nice little route on the body here, nice little body curvature. And a small footprint. If I hold this up against me, you'll see kind of just how small it is. It's due for a tune, but I'll tell you what, wait till we plug this one in. This has fast become one of my favorites. This is a Gibson that you can find for under $800 that is an absolute sleeper. And when people think of Gibson, they don't typically think of a model like the Hawk. In fact, I watched this one sit on Craigslist for many weeks before I approached the seller. And I went there, honestly, not even knowing if I was gonna buy this. And when I actually plugged it in and played the thing, it was like, I almost paid the full ask, because I was like, I have to have this guitar. Amazing red wine finish, the Hawk by Gibson. Follow my Reverb store, snatch this up. This is worth every penny. This is one of my favorite guitars I've bought in as of late. So it's absolute treat, and I've got it here in an SG case. And actually, an SG, you can see it's even smaller than an SG profile. So the butt of it fits pretty well, and then it's a little loose here. But in terms of a case for this bad boy, that seems to do the trick. Yes, we have more than one Gibson today. Gonna kind of throw it out there. This is the nicest Les Paul I've ever played. And I'm gonna say much more when we do a dedicated series of videos to this guitar, because it is that special. I'm just gonna show it to you because I really don't have words for it. This is a 1990 Les Paul. And this case, you'll remember, it's actually the same year as the Firebird that we gave away. And this was the only year that they made this case with the pink velvet. So it means a lot to me to have found something from the same year with the same case. In this case, I'm flipping up pink velvet, and I'm just stunned by what we call the Goldie. This is a one-owner guitar. I'm going to dedicate a whole episode to this guitar where we talk to the owner. I already have him on board, and we're going to get the whole story on this guitar that he calls Goldie. And you'll see why he calls it Goldie. It's not just a gold top. Gold top would be a misrepresentation. It's Goldie because it's gold all around. This was built specifically for him. It's got a nitro finish. Shows some nice play wear on the neck. It's got an ink stamped serial number. An incredible, incredible guitar in excellent shape for being 30 years old. This was a custom build for him by the gentleman who ran the Gibson custom shop right when they moved from Michigan down to Tennessee. He pulled this blank off the line and hand finished this for him. Gold all the way around, up and down the neck, on the back side, on the top side. Unbelievable. We'll probably take this and get it appraised and find out a whole lot more from the owner, get the whole backstory. And all I can say is stay tuned. Lots more to come from Goldie. This is just an unbelievable guitar. Without a doubt, the nicest Les Paul I've ever played in my life. All right, there's our Gibsons for the night. I'm gonna show you something from 2010 in this nice Eastwood hardshell case. I bought 3 guitars from someone locally. all American Fender, all perfect, all perfect. This is the first one, and it speaks for itself. Telecaster Deluxe from 2010, or possibly 2011. I think it's actually a 60th anniversary edition. Yeah, 1951 to 2011. So 2011 would be 60 years of the Telecaster. So you can see they've got stamped on the back plate here, 60 years of the Telecaster. And then an absolute beautiful kind of honey burst body with cream binding, Fender noiseless pickups, rosewood. I'm such a sucker for rosewood. I am gonna have a hard time letting this one go because it's got a rosewood fretboard, not maple. Fender Deluxe. I mean, these are just, I think these are perfect guitars. Not much more to say about this one. And now something really special, which we are gonna feature, and this is what we're calling the twins. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lay these down in the hatchback. Let's see if let's see if they'll fit. Yeah, if I can fit it, I'll do that. Actually have stackable TSA cases. They latch into each other. So if you're traveling with these, they latch into each other and stack, which is really cool. But that's not the coolest part. The coolest part is that we have a matched set of limited edition Fender Special Run guitars. Zach and I call these the twins. And if I can make room, I'm gonna flip these up at the same time. So hold on, let me start flipping latches. All right. So let's see if we can manage to flip these up at the same time. You wanna flip this one, Zach? I'll flip this one. Let's take a look at these bad boys. 1, 2, 3. Whoa.
That's pretty cool.
All right, so let's look at the Strat first. This is a 2019 American Professional Series, and it's brand new. I mean, basically, for all intents and purposes, it's brand new. It has all the tags, has the factory Fender tag, original case, still has the American Professional Series sticker. And here's what really sets us apart. Zach just showed you the black gloss headstock, which matches the pickguard, and then this beautiful streaked ebony, dark ebony fretboard. So that's not rosewood, that's ebony, which sets apart this Fender Special Run with the matching black gloss headstock. And this color here is called Lake Placid Blue. It's like a metallic Lake Placid Blue finish. And these guitars are brand new. I bought them as a pair. There's not a scratch on these. These are basically just a brand new matched set from a collector. And I cannot wait to play these. I suspect that this Strat is just out of this world. Streaked ebony looks incredible, but wait till you see the streaked ebony on the Telecaster because I've never seen anything like it. All right, here's its twin. But now we're going to Teleland. Here is the Lake Placid Blue American Professional Series 2019 Telecaster with a streaked ebony neck, and look at the two-tone streak on this thing. It's unreal. Zach and I have spent way too much money, but I'll tell you what, we didn't buy anything we weren't head over heels in love with, and this is one of the most spectacular Craigslist hauls I've ever had in my life. And this black gloss headstock is really stunning. This one also has its tag. It's got its Fender factory tag. This one was probably picked around on a little more than the Strat, but the only place you see any indication of wear is on the plastic. 2019s.
Guitars aren't even a year old.
No, they're not even a year old. Zach and I are gonna get these on the bench and take them completely apart. Every video that we feature, we're gonna try to feature them together. So we're gonna take them apart together, we're gonna demo them together, and it's gonna be such a treat to be able to look at these as a set. And we could not be more excited about these. We're showing you 3 American Fenders, and we're showing you 2 Gibsons, and this is just one of the most insane hauls, one of the most crazy weekends of buys that we have had here on Play and Trade Guitars. So it's a nice, beautiful, warm night out, and we've been busy buying. We've been outlaying a lot of cash and talking to a lot of cool people. I'm gonna just pull out the Goldie one more time. I'm telling you right now, one of Zach and my favorite things about this channel is meeting people who are so excited about guitars. And the way the owner of Goldie described it to me, he said, this is like my daughter that I'm walking down the aisle. He said, I bought this in 1990, it was brand new. And he said, I've been the only one who's owned it, and it's time to let her go. He said, it's like he's walking it down the aisle. It was really an honor to hear his story, and to have the privilege to be the second owner of this Gibson Les Paul Classic. It's a 30th anniversary edition of the Les Paul. Just gold-studded Les Paul Classic. This is, I mean, look at the ink-stamped serial number. This is not a production run. And I'm gonna let him tell the whole story, but long story short, they made a few of these for guitar stores as promotional Gibson models. The guy who ran the guitar store said, I can't sell this to you. This is as close to a one-of-a-kind Les Paul as you're gonna get. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna let this one go, to tell you the truth. I'm just telling you right now. And here we are. Something that outdoes even the Firebird. I mean, I am just so blown away by this. But lots more to come on these guitars. So as you know, I'm playing trade guitars. We're building a community where we buying guitars. We put them on the bench and take them apart. We get them off the bench for a high definition demo. And we buy, we play, and we sell, and we rinse and repeat. So on behalf of Zach and myself at Play and Trade Guitars, I'm John. Thanks for watching. We can't wait. It's late now, but we can't wait to get these guitars out of these cases, cleaned up, set up, played, and ready to go. Drop us a comment, let us know what you think of this haul. This is Craigslist Haul 7. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time on the bench. Take care.
Meanwhile, we're getting like.
Yeah, I know.
This is gonna be really funny to watch, like all the bugs in the shot.
I know, I was like.
It's a really cool vibe though. It looks good, man. I think that was my favorite Craigslist haul yet.
That was awesome. Yeah, I was totally getting eaten alive.